Well, past the freedom marks the struggle of independence of Namibia from South Africa. Take us back quickly. Where was this project born? First and foremost, the idea behind getting involved like something in something like this.
The idea came from a friendship with some of the actors of that history, some of the people who actually formed the first nationalist organizations in Namibia. And by being exposed to them and hearing their stories, I had that feeling it's really important to tell what they did, where they came from, out of what world they emerged, and how that created the foundation for the freedoms we enjoy today.
Well, why is it important to narrate these stories?
Well, how many of us actually know that Namibia was a country where slavery, a form of slavery called contract labor, was a defining experience, was what led those men and women to form what today is the base of the political nationalism we know and take for granted. Very few of us know that. And that's the young generation, those who didn't experience it. And then being the country that we are, there are very many Namibians who benefited from that system and who don't have a clue, and their offspring don't have a clue on what foundations colonial Namibia was built. So I felt it's important for us not to forget that.
In terms of this, of course, we know that the Minister of Veterans Affairs is also involved in the project itself. In what capacity are they involved in the project?
Early on in the project, I approached the Ministry of Veterans Affairs because I was working with a lot of veterans. And I said, look, I'm doing all these interviews, and it's a long-term project, and we're doing intensive life histories. Wouldn't that be of interest to you? Can't we collaborate? I will create an archive, and you will have that archive to use for your work, and you will assist us financially to finish the film. And they were very enthusiastic and joined us as institutional partners, together with the National Archive of Namibia and other sponsors, including the Embassy of Finland and First National Bank. And then we of course have NBC and the Namibia Film Commission. All these institutions have been supporting this very beautiful project.